What is up, boys and girls? It's your boy Prodigy, and we back on the channel. And even though we are inching closer, the news does not stop. Some more college football 25 news, and this time it is the Dynasty deep dive. It's the mode I'm probably going to be using the most. I'm excited for it. This might come out a little bit late, has some things to do, but that's not going to stop us from checking it out. Because like I said, honestly, this is going to be the mode I'm probably going to use most. I am going to bring Ultimate Team content and Road to Glory content, but Dynasty is where most of my competitive gameplay, unless EA brings something out of the gate with competitive college football 25. But if not, most of it will come from the Dynasty, recruiting, transfer portal, all that stuff. I'm excited to see, and it is a 6-minute video. But let's not even get into it any longer. We are here. It is go time. You're less than 20 days away. Let's see what they got to say.
Hey everyone, Kirk Herbstreit here with EA Sports College Football.
The runouts always look amazing.
Back for another deep dive. This time we're talking about everyone's favorite mode.
Yo,
Dynasty.
first of all, giving EA credit.
This time we're talking about everyone's
This home screen with your favorite team's branding gives such old school college NCAA like 06, 07 vibes. It looks amazing. I will give them all the credit in the world. 10 out of 10 if this is actually the home screen. Chef's kiss, bro.
favorite mode, Dynasty.
Dynasty, boy.
Online Dynasty in college football.
Why gotta do my tie like that with the stiff arm?
32 teams, and you can play with friends
Yo.
for up to 30 seasons.
First of all, this scene selection looks amazing with the helmet and the overall offensive and defensive scheme. But he said 30 season?
Teams, and you
32?
can play with friends for up to 30 seasons.
30
Today
seasons.
we'll
That's
take a closer
insane.
look at the new 12-team college football playoff, recruiting, the transfer portal, and a ton of customization options to make your program unique.
I'm interested about transfer portal and
College football
customization.
has seen seismic changes over the past few years.
Yo.
And in EA Sports College Football 25, you
I
can
see Houston up there in that Big
experience
12.
your landscape while building your program the way you want. The 2024 season marks the debut.
Look at Marshall. Shout out to the Herd Bros.
Football playoff, and you can play it first in the game months before
Yo.
the real thing. You could be the first coach to lead your school through the new 12-team playoff and hoist the college football
Not
playoff.
Michigan. I do give him credit. That shot looks nice of the players with the helmet off. I don't know about number 7's hairline there. Devon Edwards' hairline looking kind of crazy, but that does look nice. It is cool that we get to see the 12-team playoff before the actual thing. It is really freaking dope. Glad. Three, two. Let's.
Recruiting is the life
Okay, let's go.
college
Recruiting.
football. And in a world of unlimited transfers, managing your dynasty roster has never
Luis
been
Lucky.
more important.
That's a name.
Evaluate your needs and opportunities for talent
Okay.
upgrades at the start of each
I love the screen.
The best way to build a powerhouse
Roll Tide, baby.
is the high school ranks. So let's fill up your recruiting board. Each year, over 3,500 high school recruits.
3,500
from all
recruits.
over the country, with certain regions representing real-world hotspots for blue-chip talent, like South Florida and Metro Atlanta.
Okay.
Research to find recruits that best fit your program and determine who you can realistically land.
Oh, we can scout all in one time. Okay.
Is decided by 14 different pitch grades like proximity to home, playing time, and brand exposure. So you'll need to discover how your program's pitch grades align with your recruit's desires, in addition to scouting for talent.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
There's a deal breaker requirement, and if your program cannot provide, the recruit will lock you out.
Yo, that's actually insane. If you don't I think I saw that, and when I read, if you don't have it as well, you can lose a verbal commit if you can't keep the grade. So that's going to be interesting. Recruiting looks like it's about to take some strategy to get these guys in here.
Deal breakers also drive a player's decision to enter the transfer portal.
Okay.
They're at-risk players and get one last chance to convince your favorites to stay. Track your recruits as they narrow down their top schools. Pitch a prospect to gain more interest, and then set up school visits when the timing is right.
Okay.
It's crucial to remain in their top 10, then 8, then 5, to finally be part of their top 3. As a recruit trims down to the top 8, you can attempt to increase your appeal. If your school doesn't have exactly what the prospect is looking for, you can try to sway their opinion in your favor.
Okay. I'm glad they add that. Because first of all, okay, so we go 8, 5, and then 3, and then they choose. But I am happy you get to sway them and you're not just done if you don't have what they want. I do like that realistic aspect. Because you may have 2 of the 3 things that they want, but not the last one, and then I can sway them on the last one. So okay, EA, I see what you're doing and I like it. I like to see what it does in play.
Visits that elevate a recruit's experience, like pairing a quarterback visit with a wide receiver visit at the same time. It's crucial to keep an eye on the transfer portal when it opens in the off-season to round out your roster with talent you couldn't land from recruiting.
This is what I'm interested in.
Add portal prospects to your board just like you would with recruiting.
Okay.
Expect quick decisions as transfers have a shorter timeline to land a new home.
Okay, so you can't do it as fast. Gotcha.
Realignment is a hot topic in college football. And with custom conferences and EA Sports College
Nice.
Dynasty is yours to control. See what a 20-team super conference might look like.
Poor Pac-12. Poor Pac-12.
Shape the conference size and membership and set custom conference rules.
Nice.
Divisions and more. Once you've settled your conference options, it's time to select your team. Begin with a highly ranked team and dominate at the top with repeat recruiting and playoff success. Or build from the ground up with a smaller program and prove you have what it takes to go from
occasions
to postseason favorite. We can't talk about your dynasty
without
talking
create a
about
coach.
your starting job. Start as an offensive or defensive coordinator and climb the ranks to head coach. Or take over a program as the head coach right away.
Cool. We got option choice.
One of the 3 base coaching types to start.
Okay, so we have... So this Madden had this as well if you were a coach. So this time we have 3 options. So you have motivator that gets your players their best by boosting their raise composure. Okay. Recruiter. You scout fast and recruit better than any type of coach. And tactician, which boosts your player ratings on game day, scheme up the big plays, and let the Pfizer fly. I feel like I would do tactician or recruiter, really, to be honest.
Your coach type will determine what coaching skill tree you start with.
Oh,
From there,
okay.
The abilities you acquire as you progress will determine what kind of coach you develop into.
Okay.
Unlock additional skill trees with better abilities. Or, if you build up multiple skill trees, you can unlock hybrid trees that leverage a more diverse
hybrid trees?
The coaching carousel is
an
important part of every coach's journey.
Yo, we're getting fired.
Like manage your dream school or working your way up, the carousel is your way of fielding offers from other programs.
You are doing a coaching road to glory, so
Dynasty can actively manage their coordinator positions. So if one
cool,
of
we
your
can fire.
staff takes a job elsewhere, or you decide to cut ties for other reasons, you can use the carousel to replace
There's a
them.
win to the
Remember,
NFL.
The greatest coaches need support.
Okay.
And every coach has a unique skill tree. It's important to think about how you want to build your staff, whether that's doubling down on your existing strengths to max out your benefits or seeking out balance for a well-rounded staff. Choose wisely. The decisions you make here will matter to your program's success and your coach's progression. The benefits
They have the battle for Florida Cup, okay.
So if your head coach and defensive coordinator have the same ability, the impact for that ability will be greater. Well, that's it for today's.
So this is it. So after all that, if you hire someone that comes in and meets your strengths, it can double the strengths, or you can get coaches that will maximize your weaknesses and cover them. Dynasty looks like it's gonna be a lot of strategy in growing your coaches and growing your program. It's very in depth, and I actually love it. I think this Dynasty gonna be fun. I think there's so many different options you can do. Like I said, you can do rebuilds from a small team, coaches road to glory, obviously the online Dynasty. I know they didn't say it in this one, but you can do team builder dynasties and a private dynasty up to 16. So I do like that. 12-team playoff looked fun. The transfer portal looked fun. Dynasty is they did not take off on Dynasty, and I actually love it. I know a lot of people were talking about, Dynasty they might not focused on it because obviously EA and Madden has taken a back seat when it comes to franchise to do more Ultimate Team stuff. But I mean, the way this is looking, I give them a lot of respect. It looks like it is in depth. It is very strategic. It looks very fun, to say it. And I'm very interested on seeing how it works out. I am very much going to play it on July 16th. To see how it looks, how it plays. I am excited. But that will be it for me today. The Dynasty Deep Dive. We are inching closer. I believe for early access, we are 14 days away. For the whole game itself, we are 17 days away. I am excited. I am ready to get my hands on this game for the first time in over a decade. I think actually a decade this year. So I'm ready to get it going. I'm ready to get it popping. It's about to be going down. A community is about to come together. But until next time, if you love the College Football 25 content, leave a like and subscribe. Tell your friends. We're building this channel up brick by brick. But until next time, I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Deuces.